Happy Khmer New Year! Written by TukTuk and illustrated by Choven Hen. Narrated by Emily Haldane. Ratana and Meakara were very excited. The school holidays had started. Soon it would be Khmer New Year. There were lots of things to prepare, and everybody was busy. On Monday, Ratana and Meakara went to the market with their mother to buy new clothes. Ratana saw a beautiful blue dress, but when she tried it on, it was too small. So she tried on a green dress, but that one was too big. At last, she found a yellow dress that was perfect. Meakara chose some red shorts and a stripy t-shirt. On Tuesday, they heard a horn sounding outside their house. "Come on," said their mother. "Today we have a lot to buy." Outside, Teacher Sok was waiting for them in a tuk-tuk. And who was driving? It was Jack. Ratana and Meakara were happy to see him again. Teacher Sok introduced Jack to the children's mother. "Where is Katie?" asked Ratana.
"Oh, there wasn't enough room for everyone, and the shopping, so she is waiting at home," answered Jack.
At the market, they bought some flashing lights, candles, and incense sticks.
"What is all this for?"
asked Jack.
"For the Khmer New Year celebrations,"
said Meakara.
"How about that big package? What's in it?"
Jack asked, but Teacher Sok just grinned. "What are you doing for the New Year, Jack?" asked their mother.
"Nothing,"
replied Jack. "Then you and Katie can celebrate with us. We can all go to the pagoda together."
"We would love to, thank you," said Jack. "I will drive you all there."
"Hooray!" shouted the children. On Wednesday, Ratana and Meakara helped their mother clean the house, while she started preparing the food. On Thursday, Jack and Katie picked up everybody to go to the market again. This time, they bought fruit. They bought pineapples, oranges, mangoes, papayas, bananas, and jackfruit. That night, Ratana and Meakara were so excited they could hardly sleep. Finally, it was Friday, and the New Year celebrations could begin. Jack arrived in the tuk-tuk with Katie. Teacher Sok walked over. Katie said, "Wow! Look at all the beautiful decorations." Teacher Sok told Jack and Katie that the first day of the celebrations were called Maha Sankran.
"It is the day we welcome the new angel of the year. This bowl of fruit, candles, incense, and colored lights inside are offerings to the gods, so they will bless the house. At the pagoda, we will make offerings to the monks."
In the tuk-tuk, Meakara asked Katie,
"Do you know how to greet the monks?"
Katie said, "No." Meakara put his hands together, placed them on his forehead, and bowed 3 times.
"This is how you greet the monks," he said to Katie. "I just learned about it in kindergarten."
The next day was Saturday. Jack drove them all to the pagoda again. "What is today called?" Katie asked Teacher Sok.
"The second day of New Year is Virak Vanabat. It is the day we honor our ancestors by performing the dedication ceremony and give to those in need."
After the ceremony, Meakara and Ratana started to dig in the sand.
"Are you meant to be playing here?"
asked Katie.
"We're not playing," answered Meakara. "We're getting sand to put on Vialakchatay, the sand stoopers over there. We start from the biggest one in the middle and go around clockwise, putting sand on each stupa. It's to pray for our family health and for our ancestors.
Sunday was the last day of the celebrations. Verak Luang Sak. At the pagoda, everyone helped wash the statues of Buddha.
This washes away any bad deeds we have done in the last year,
Ratana told Katie.
and it brings health and happiness in the next one.
Back in the village, it was time for the elderly to be washed. Meekara and Ratana helped.
I hope Grandpa gives me as good advice as last year, said Ratana.
When the elderly were washed and dried, everyone sat down to eat. After the meal, Teacher Sok stood up and went somewhere.
Are you all ready?
Teacher Sok had the big blue bag in his hand.
Yay!
All the children went around Teacher Sok.
Come on, Jack. Join the boy side,
Meekara said.
Come on, Katie. How about girl side?
Ratana said.
What is happening now?
Jack asked. Teacher Sok said,
It's time for Khmer traditional games.
First, they played chroma catching, then Khmer bowling, then monkey catch the brunch.
Yay!
The girls shouted. The boys' team lost, so now they had to sing and dance.
Now let's sit in a circle,
Teacher Sok said. Everyone sat down and off they went. The next game was the handkerchief game. The kids loved to run after Jack and Katie.
Okay, now it's time for tug of war.
Yay! Everyone jumped up and lined up.
1, 2, 3, start!
And here comes Jack in a boys' team.
Aw, it's not fair. Jack has like 10 people's worth of power,
The girls complained.
All right,
Teacher Sok said.
this time Jack and I against all of you.
Yay!
All the children were excited. Jack said,
Khmer New Year is so much fun! Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year!
All the children shouted.
Are you all ready?
Katie said, 1, 2, 3,
Start!
the end.